Alright, so this will be the difference and which one I like better between the Dyson Ball Animal 2 and the Bissell powerforce Helix Turbo. Now, both of these vacuum cleaners are bagless, and they both do, they both get dirt out of your carpet. And both of the filters and both of the pre-motor filters and both of these vacuums have been cleaned out with the Shark NV22. You can see what that one looks like. You can see what that one looks like. Dyson one is a little bit dirtier. They're both vacuumed out. I had the Bissell a little longer than the Dyson. I got the Dyson in December of 2017. And I got the Bissell maybe a few months before that. So I will get this started while I talk about them. So they both are fine pieces of vacuums. They both are good vacuums. They both are very popular vacuums. Now, Bissell has been around longer than Dyson has. Dyson's been around, I think, for 25 years, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But yeah, if I'm correct, it's around 25 years. And Bissell is well over 100 years. I think since 1876, they've been making carpet vacuums and carpet sweepers. Bissell's first cleaning product was a carpet sweeper. So, Bissell, I would think with all those years, with experience, quite honestly, I would think that Bissell know what they're doing, and they would make a vacuum that's better than this Dyson. Now, this is a very high-end Dyson. This is, a high-end Bissell. They were both very high rated. This gets 4 and 5 stars. This gets 3 to 5 stars. So they're both high-rated vacuums. So I'm going to do a test here with agitation and pickup ability on this mess down here. Both bins are clean. Here's the Dyson. And they both do work. So they both are operating. And this mess down here, some of it's sitting on the top, some of it has been grounded in. There are clumps, there are tiny pieces, there's plaster dust in here, pieces of drywall from DIY projects, I'm guessing. Tons of stuff. So we're gonna do a test here. But first I want to talk about attachments and tools. This Bissell, both of these vacuums, they were just bought at a store. I bought the Bissell at Walmart and the Dyson at Bed Bath & Beyond. I got the Bissell for $60 and I bought this Dyson while it was on sale with a 20% off coupon for $267. So they're both pretty affordable. $267 compared to, newer vacuums these days, that's pretty affordable. $60 is just cheap, dirt cheap vacuum. So I'm going to set the pile on the Bissell to 2, and then that, okay. So the tools, this comes with 3 tools. The Bissell comes with 3 tools. It has a pet turbo brush that is air driven. it has, well, it also has an extension one, so I guess 4. It has a tiny crevice tool, a very tiny extension one. I don't know why it's so small. And then a pretty stiff, actually very stiff, dusting brush. So I wouldn't use this on your delicate stuff. And the hose length isn't amazing. It's a little hard to get out too. It's not amazing. If I can get it to stay, I'll lean it up against this chair here. It definitely doesn't reach up the top of my stairs. It probably gets only 5 stairs. It's not a lot. It only gets about 5 stairs. So the hose length isn't amazing, but it's okay. Here on the Dyson, number 1, look at this extension one. Look at how large this is. It's very large. So, well, even with the Bissell, with the extension wand and the hose, it still doesn't get past 6 steps. The Dyson, I can get well past 15 stairs and still have some room. So the Dyson definitely wins for hose length. It has a combination tool. The Dyson has a combination tool. So if you push this button, you have a dusting brush. And if you push that, you have a large crevice tool. And if you just need a little more length, you can completely remove the brush. Look at the size of that crevice tool. That's a good sized crevice tool. But nothing has ever compared to, well, the Shark NV22 has a crevice tool like this, but it also comes with this 24-inch long crevice tool. I actually think that's a very nice tool. So it has the combination brush. Okay. It has the stair tool, which I love for the car. It's amazing. It works very well. And it comes with a non-tangle turbine tool. And as you can see, there's no hair in here. This thing is amazing also. It does not tangle. But it's kind of sad because this is the only tool that doesn't fit on the Dyson. So you're gonna have to store it somewhere else. But for me, it's really not a big deal. So both of them have pretty clean brushes. I use the Dyson a bit more, but the brush roll isn't that bad. I just pick out these 2 things. There, brush roll's clean. This one took a bit longer. It had quite a lot of stuff wrapped in it. So it took me about 10 or 15 minutes to get that clear, and it works. This vacuum relies on a belt. Now, I don't see what kind of belt it has. It doesn't have a sticker, or I've seen, actually, here we go. Let me see. Nope, doesn't say what kind of belt it takes, but I've seen the belt. It drives the brush roll pretty well. This, I believe this is called bypass motor for the Bissell. Excuse my dog, I'm sorry, she's making so much noise. And the Dyson it's not a bypass, it has 2 motors. It has the motor in the ball, which in fact I love the ball. It's so easy to maneuver around all your furniture, really easy. And it has a motor in the cleaner head. So it's going to drive that cleaner head extremely well. Maneuverability on the Bissell, back and forth, it's kind of limited. You know, it's hard. On the Dyson, easy. Weight, Dyson, I don't know, maybe 14, 15 pounds. It doesn't feel that heavy, but I'm telling you, the Bissell, this is the lightest upright vacuum I think I've tested. Actually, well, it's even lighter than my Dyson DC50. Like, here. Let me tilt the camera up a bit. No problem. This thing is super light. This thing, I can still do the same thing. But the Bissell is quite a bit lighter. So, we're going to do this test. Ow. I'm fine. We're going to do this test down here. And we're going to look for agitation. And we're going to start off with the Bissell because it's cheaper and this is what more people are likely to go for if they're looking for a vacuum. So I'm going to set it on the level 2 carpet because I mean it's not bare floor, it's not a big pile. It's like almost, it has no pile at all. So level 2. All right, here we go. One note before I start, it's hard to push. Maybe I should put it on level 3. It is actually quite hard to push. That's way better. Yeah, that's way better. I normally use it on level 3 for my entire house, for all my carpets and all of my bare floors. I always use it on level 3. I never change it. All right, here we go on level 3. There is some agitation. There is some, but it's not a lot. Nothing compared to the Dyson, which you'll see later. Wow, that was pretty loud. Let's do the shake test. There's some stuff falling out of it, not a whole lot. So let's get down here. It missed quite a lot. It still left all this up here. It left this clump. And if you come close, I'll point the camera down. I'll kind of show you here. It kind of just left a line. It pushed it. It pushed a line of dirt. Ooh, whoopsie, 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 don't do that. All right, come on. There we go. So Bissell, I'm gonna do the second pass on the side. I'm gonna do the second pass on the side and then go over each one more time. behind the vacuum, and it left quite a lot of stuff. Of all that, it got this much, which isn't a whole lot. The full line is right here. It got about half. All right, so that's the Bissell result. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Going straight over to the Dyson. And listen to how much quieter it is. But listen, compared to the Dyson is just a little bit quiet. Here we go. And oh my God, agitation, this thing is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it left a couple specks of some stuff, but nothing compared to the Bissell. The Bissell is just, you can see stuff bouncing. This is a lot better result. I'm gonna clean this over here now. Also see that, you know how much faster I was going on this? I was going at about this speed. Or on the Bissell, I was going like this. Actually slower than that. Ooh, look at this. I left another thing. Alright, so please go out and buy a Dyson. It's going to perform a lot better than your Bissell. It's going to last longer than your Bissell. And it's just going to keep your house cleaner. Because this, on the box, it doesn't even say HEPA filter, and it doesn't. And it's not sealed. It's not a sealed system. So dirt that you're sucking up, it's putting back into the air that you breathe. So if you have asthma problems, this vacuum is not for you at all. All right, let's take a look at the filter. I'll be surprised. Okay, wow. That is kind of ridiculous. This was black before. See all the stuff that it already got after, well look, after all of that dirt, it got this on the filter. That's kind of ridiculous. Check the Dyson. Wow. This doesn't look any different, just up here there's some dust. But for better performance from the Dyson, actually before I started this video, I hadn't cleaned the filter in over 9 months, because that's how long I've had this vacuum. I haven't ever cleaned it, and it didn't lose suction. The first week I had this Bissell, it did lose suction. It wouldn't power this brush. It was spinning so slow. So, and also assembly, Dyson wins. I want to show you all the assembly that you have to do for the vacuum when you first get it. Okay. The hose is already attached. Here. This is all that you have to do. And I'll bring the camera up a bit. Now, this is all the assembly that you have to do. when you first get it. And okay, there's a little clip down here. You grab it, you slide it in, that's done. Take this, stick it in here, that's done. Take your handle, stick it in the top, you're done. Then you just pop the hose in into its housing. That's it. For the Bissell, you need screws and a screwdriver and all this other stuff to put this thing up together. So, if there was a vacuum who won here, Dyson definitely won. This has one cyclone, by the way. This has It has 13 cyclones. 13 small cyclones. One giant one. So, Dyson won. So thank you for watching. I hope that you watch this because you're looking for a new vacuum. And even if you're not, I hope that was entertaining. And if you are looking for a new vacuum, definitely look in, I guess, Shark, Dyson, Miele, Kirby especially. Oy. They're expensive, but they're worth it. It's another good brand. Kirby. Oryx, Sibo, those kinds of brands. But don't look at a Bissell or Eureka or Dirt Devil. Oh no, don't get one of those. Those things last you a couple months. They don't even work good. And also to note, on this vacuum, you can't turn the brush roll off. This one you can. So I like that. So definitely look at a Dyson Kirby. Honestly, Dyson will last you 10, 15 years. Kirby will last you probably 30 or 40 years. Probably 50. My great-great-grandmother has a Kirby from, I think, not my great-great-grandmother, my great-great-great-grandmother has had a Kirby since 1930. 1930. It's never broken down. She's never had a problem. She's had to replace the brush roll. She's had to replace the belts and, of course, the bags. But never had a problem. So, I own a Kirby. I love it. But I definitely would like the Dyson a bit more just because of convenience. It's lighter. Kirby's are heavy. They're like 30 pounds. Not light at all. Pretty heavy. Easier to maneuver. The Kirby maneuvers like a brick. It's just better. So I like Dyson better. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that you enjoy the camera. I love this camera. So thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.